things to see and do. Summer, winter, spring, or fall. Your home in the Rockies has it all. So get up, get ready to start your day. The coffee's brewing, you're on your way. The fun is waiting outside your door. Good morning, Vail.
Good morning, everyone, and thank you so much for tuning into TV8's Good Morning Vail for this Tuesday, July 26th edition. This is a live shot of Lions Head first thing this morning, and you can see that big Vail Jazz banner right there. There's so many fun activities taking place for you to get out and about, but everything is nice and green and full of life right now. It is absolutely breathtaking out there, so if you're getting out to do anything, make sure that you soak up that sunshine while we still have it. I'm one of your in-studio hosts today, Maddie Evans. We've got Gretchen Pleshaw standing by to give us a look at that local weather forecast here in just a moment. But we want to talk about the holidays that you can celebrate today because there's always some really good ones, and they always make me giggle first thing this morning. So one of them is National All or Nothing Day. You either give it your all or you give it nothing. And then, Gretchen is laughing in the background. Then it is a National Aunt and Uncle Day. So if you have some fabulous aunts and uncles that you would like to celebrate and tell them that you love them, well then today is a great day to do so. So if Aunt Mushy, if you're watching by any chance, happy Aunt and Uncle Day, and I love you a lot. And then it's National Dog Photography Day, and this is the one that really got me because last night for probably 45 minutes, I sat there holding these like little beef patty treats that I buy Beatrice, taking pictures of her nose because it's so cute. And so every day is National Dog Photography Day for me because I love my dog so much. We've got some great guests coming into the studio today. We've got Cooking with Tracy Miller, where we're going to show you a little bit of a demo that she did with some delicious food, which we're always excited about because she is a fabulous cook here in our community. Then we've got Mountain Youth coming in to talk about Youthapalooza, which is taking place tonight for you to get out there and enjoy, and it's down in Eagle, and it's a really fun, large event, and so we're going to give you more information on that in just a moment. Then we've got the Vail Valley Foundation coming in to talk about some of the great things that are going to take place over at the Ford Amphitheater, only because that place has been so busy. The hustle, the bustle is always going on there, and they've just got such a plethora of events. So we're excited to talk to you about all of the things that are taking place there. Now, if you're struggling with your allergies today, I know I have been the last couple of days. Well, today the pollen index is up to a 6.1, and the pollens that we're seeing are grass and sagebrush. So if you're struggling right now, that's what you're having a hard time with because that's what's out and about and in that air. Now we're going to take it over to Gretchen, who's going to give us a look at that local weather forecast.
Thanks, Maddie. I definitely can say I've been struggling with the pollen as well. You're not alone with that one. Gorgeous day out there. I was so excited, super stoked driving in today. So beautiful. 8 a.m., 60 degrees already with a high of 80, and it's stunning out, mostly sunny, and rain only a 30% chance. 8 a.m., 60 degrees, sunny at noon, 75, mostly sunny. 4 p.m., 76 degrees, partly cloudy, and 8 p.m., 72 degrees. So a beautiful day to go on a hike, a bike ride, stand-up paddleboard, whatever your pleasure is. I like doing them all. Maybe I will do them all today. So let's take a look at the I-70 corridor. Eagle, 87 degrees with a 10% chance of rain. Vail, 80 degrees, 30% chance of rain, not of Vail, there you go. Denver, 88 degrees and a 30% chance of rain. And Avon, 84 degrees, 20% chance of rain. I've been pushing this a lot, but it's very important to wear your sunscreen, drink lots of fluids, lots of water. Tonight, a low of 49, loving that moment. Sleep well. Some of us don't have air conditioning, so that's good. Open your windows, let that air in. And for your 5-day forecast, as you can see, Wednesday, 82 degrees, partly cloudy. Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, precipitation, some thunderstorms heading our direction. So, you know, raincoat and maybe an umbrella and take care of those animals that get scared. And then as you can see, Sunday, 78 degrees and mostly sunny. So, hey man, Sunday you get out there and have some fun. Keep it right here for more of Good Morning Vail.
Good morning, Vail.
Live life to the fullest and relax with Simply Massage. With the lowest prices in the Vail Valley, there is something for everyone. We offer Swedish, deep tissue massages, neuromuscular, reflexology, and cupping. Treat yourself to aromatherapy with essential oils or CBD oils. We offer 60 or 90-minute packages. Go to simplymassage.com or call 970-748-1600 to book an appointment today.
I've been helping homeowners improve their home for a lot of years. They think it's intimidating, but it actually can be a lot of fun.
And we're here to help.
Here you go.
Dad's the expert, but I've learned a few things along the way.
Practical, realistic home improvement information is what today's homeowner is all about.
There's nothing like turning your house into your home, and that's what we help you do every week.
Nap Harvest, your local marketplace for fresh, locally produced products. Our indoor farmers market is open 7 days a week, featuring locally grown organic produce, prepared meals, honey from our Nap Nectar hive, furniture, cutting boards, and much more. We source and sell locally grown and produced products from the Vail and Roaring Fork Valleys. Visit us at our new location in Eagle Ranch, 717 Sylvan Lake Road, next door to Color Coffee Roasters.
Flashback on Vail Valley. Hard to keep a secret when you are getting interviewed on TV8. We're taking a look back in time at vintage TV8 segments. If you'd like any more information or to see any more vintage or classic cuts from TV8, check out tv8vail.com. Taking a look back in time right here on TV8.
Good morning, Vail.
We were talking about Tracy Miller's cooking earlier. Now, if you haven't heard of Tracy Miller, she has a great catering company here called Colorful Cooking, and it's absolutely delicious food. And she's really focused on giving you healthy recipes that you can make at home for her Colorful Cooking TV show. So we're going to show you a short segment of her making some delicious salmon.
Time to talk about salmon. Anti-inflammatory foods. They help your body stay healthy. They fight against disease. Of course, fatty fishes are a perfect anti-inflammatory food. And salmon is one of the healthiest things that you can eat. So we're going to put a little bit of olive oil in our pan. People get nervous about cooking fish, but I'm going to tell you something. It's super easy. The key is buy a good piece of fish and don't overcook it. And season it. Remember, we're talking about zucchini fritters again. We're talking about how you have to season things nicely. Like, look at how much seasoning I'm going to put on this. I'm going to definitely cover it with a lot of salt and pepper. And I'm also going to get like all these little pieces right here. Like, don't forget about that. Whenever I'm grilling steak or something like that, I make sure I get all the edges. The skin is still on it. So what we're going to do right now is put this flesh side down in the pan. Wait. My pan needs to be a little hotter, so I'm just going to make sure my olive oil is all in there. I want to hear a sizzle when I put it in the pan. And look at that, though. That's a nice piece of fish. Now, what they say when you are looking for fish, when you're buying it, you want to find a piece of fish that doesn't smell like fish. So if you walk up and you're like, ew, that stinks, don't buy it. You also want to make sure it has a nice flesh. Like, see how that's really firm? That's what you want. Okay, we've got a little bit of a warmer pan here, so I'm going to put that fish right down like that, skin side up. We will flip it over. It will not take very long. I put a cold piece of fish in a warm pan, so I'm going to turn the pan up just a little tiny bit. We are going to make an orange avocado blueberry salsa to go on top of the salmon. So see how I'm just pulling that off? It could ripen up another day, but we're using it today. So this is how you do it. You cut around the pit, the seed in the middle, and then you cut like this. This is the perfect way to peel an avocado, and this is how you get most of the nutritional value. You peel it like a banana, right? How many times have you tried to scoop it out with a spoon and it just hasn't worked out? This is how you do that. You peel this like a banana, and then we have a nice avocado. So, and look, I like the firmness of this. If I was making avocado toast, I would be disappointed that it was that firm, but since we're putting it in a salsa, I like it. Okay, so we're just cutting those up into nice little pieces, kind of the same size as the blueberries. So I'm going to get those in my bowl for salsa. The fish is cooking up nicely. I can hear it kind of sizzling, which is what you want. I'm going to put a bunch of just whole blueberries. And like I said, blueberries are so good right now and so good for you. So we're going to put equal amounts of blueberries and avocado in there. I'm going to put a little bit of salt and pepper, you know, because I love my salt and pepper. Got to have it on everything. I really like spice, so we are putting some jalapeno in there. We'll mince this up really small. Depending on how spicy you want it, take the seeds out if you don't want it that spicy. Keep the seeds in if you do want it spicy. A lot of people claim that if you roast your jalapeno first, then it's going to be even more spicy. And you know what? I kind of believe it because I really like to roast those. Okay, that's too much. We're going to do about 1 part. So 2 parts blueberries, 2 parts avocado, 1 part zucchini. And of course, we'll have the real recipe because nobody likes it when I tell them parts. And then we're going to add some orange. Orange and salmon go so nicely together. I'm going to put a little bit of the orange juice right in there because why waste that delicious juice? And then I'm going to segment this orange. So when you segment an orange, you just do like this, get everything out of there. This is a good orange. I'm kind of surprised though because oranges are usually a winter time fruit, but this one is juicy and delicious and smells really good. Okay, and then we're going to segment it like that. So we're going to do that all the way around just to keep the membrane out. This is a delicate way to enjoy an orange. All right, moving on over here. Got to get the orange off my hands. If you're flipping your fish or your steak or anything that you're cooking in your pan or on your grill and it doesn't want to flip, it's like stuck a little, give it another minute. You want all those juices. Oh, this one's ready. See that? There we go. And it's starting to cook. I can see that it's still pretty firm. We're going to cook it skin side down now because that is going to make the skin cook and then it'll easily come off. All right, so we've got some orange in there and some jalapeno, some blueberries, starting to get a little messy over here, some blueberries and some avocado. Now I'm going to put a little mint in there. This is actually the only plant that I grow. All right, so we'll put a little mint in there. We've got a little bit of the juice from the orange in there. And now I'm going to add a little more salt and pepper. I know I added some before, but I'm adding a little more. And then I'm going to add just a tiny bit of rice wine vinegar, just to give it that acidic flavor, taking it off the heat, skin side down. Now that's a sockeye salmon. So there's different kinds of salmon. So you get king salmon, sockeye salmon, coho, and pink. Most of the time we get sockeye. Sockeye is a delicious fish as well, and it's red. It's from the Copper River in Alaska, and that river is like 300 miles long, and these fish have to swim upstream forever. So they're big, they're meaty, they're delicious, and they're really healthy for you, high in omega-3s and good food for anti-inflammatory eating. And then there's coho, and coho you can find as well, and that's kind of like sockeye coho is just a little bit below that, but it's still very delicious. Okay, there we go. We have our salmon. See, this is how I do it. I like just kind of touch it. See how it's firm like that? That means it's nice and done. Sockeye salmon with anti-inflammatory salsa on it. Go out there, cook, eat healthy, and enjoy yourself. Thanks for joining us.
Good morning, Vail.
All aboard!
Step on, take a look around, and take a listen. Relax to the rhythm of the train on the tracks. For the kids, and the kid in all of us, the Leadville, Colorado and Southern Railroad.
America was built on a love for the outdoors. We are a nation of sportsmen, blessed with magnificent natural resources. With broad interests across water and field, we are united in our devotion to nature and conservation. Join us every week for the best shows celebrating the outdoor lifestyle. Outdoor America. Live free.
Hi, my name is Tegan Davis with the Eagle Valley Library District, inviting you to get a library card at any of our branches, Avon, Eagle, or Gypsum Public Libraries. If you're a visitor, a full-time resident, or just here for work, you can get a library card just by stopping in and bringing your photo ID. With your library card, you can check out anything in our libraries as well as our online collection. For more information, please visit evld.org.
Time to rise and shine? There's no better way to start your day than with Good Morning Vail Crew. Get your news, sports, weather, dining, community events, and so much more. We'll start your morning off right at 7 a.m. And now you can find us 7 days a week. You bring the coffee, we'll bring the fun. Live stream us at tv8vail.com or watch us on Comcast Xfinity Channel 92. There's more for you on 92.
Good morning, Vail.
There are always so many great things happening in and around the community, and sometimes people like to shake things up, and what we're used to having happen on a Tuesday night is not what's going to happen.
I know, Maddie and I were super stoked, but we wanted to go see music tonight, not going to lie, but it's exciting because it's the Bravo series right now, which is just as cool, so
yes,
that's fun too.
If you had your calendars marked for Hot Summer Nights taking place tonight, well, unfortunately, it is not happening. The Bravo series is happening at the Gerald Ford Amphitheater, which this is a really cool way to experience some classical music. So maybe you haven't done that a lot recently, or maybe you need to expand your musical horizons. This is a really good way to do so.
Well, it will be more classy tonight than usual.
Pinky's out.
And pinky's out. I like that. Pinky's out. No, and it's true. There are so many different kind of genres of music that we have here in Vail, and really you can't go wrong with any of them. I've been to many of the Bravo series and really, really enjoyed it.
Yes, there's some incredible artists that come, and that's the coolest part is you don't understand how incredible these artists are or how incredible the music that they are playing is until you watch them, you sit down, or you just get to chat with them because they're always in and around Vail Village, and you can see them coming with their big instruments, and so you spark up a conversation, and then you're learning that the person that you've been talking to is first chair orchestra in some big name orchestra, and you're like, that was incredible. And I would have never known that unless I would have talked to that person, only because that's not something I follow along very closely to.
100%, like no big deal. First chair, like in the world, no big deal.
Yeah, like you're talking to like incredible stars just casually as they're walking around Vail, and so Bravo Vail is such a cool place to just kind of chat with people and learn more, and the music is just so different from what we're used to seeing, but it is breathtaking. And these artists are absolutely incredible performers, and that's the coolest part is because most of them are coming from at a sea level kind of place, and then they come up here and they have to perform at this super high elevation, and they do such a good job.
And I forget about that a lot with a lot of these performers, and that is a very big difference, even with the way they tune their different instruments. And I remember I did go to Bravo Vail a couple years ago, and a little cheesy, but I'm being honest, I was so moved by a violinist, I started crying. It really is intense. It's stunning. And with the mountains in the background and these people, and it's gorgeous. So definitely check it out, Bravo Vail series. It's worth your time. It's really good.
It is incredible, and you can go to Discover Vail for the entire lineup of events. So maybe Bravo Vail is not exactly what you would like to be doing tonight. Well, over in Lion's Head, there's a silent disco taking place.
Need to do it. Need to do it.
You can get down, you can boogie down with your nice headphones on, and you can enjoy everything that there is to offer. So you can see the Lion's Head Silent Disco, where you can go, you can enjoy. And if you've not participated in a silent disco yet, they're a ton of fun. You put your headphones on. You pick the music you want to listen to.
I love this.
And then you just dance freely in your world. It's like the saying, dance like nobody's watching.
You literally do dance like nobody's watching.
I mean, people are definitely watching, but like you're in your own world. You have these big noise-canceling headphones on.
So cool.
You just close your eyes, take yourself to the beach or something mentally, and dance on.
Well, and I liked how you said I didn't realize the different colors, and you can actually meet people. It's kind of like a moment to meet other people that dig on your kind of music. Or, like you said, if you saw someone really rocking out, jamming out, you're like, yeah, man, I'm changing to red. I want to be like that person.
Right, and then you change it to red sometimes, and you're like, oh man, that is not what I can get down. I can get down to, but you're like, My excitement level for you to get down to the red is
Love that you love that, but not for me.
through.
You do you.
Exactly. It's really fun, and it is a cool way to meet people, because then you'll be like, I have blue on, you have blue on, let's dance together.
I feel like
and
this
then,
is a good dating idea. Maddie, we need to talk about this.
oh gosh. There's nothing that I love more in this world than dating, so.
It's a girls' Tuesday. What can I say?
That's what we're going to do. There are some other great events taking place tonight, like Youthapalooza, which we're going to give you some more information on here in just a moment.
Really cool.
As it is going to be a very large-scale event. They've got quite a bit of vendors coming. There's going to be a lot of kids getting a really cool opportunity to kind of just figure out maybe who they want to be, and so we'll get some more information on that here.
I was looking at the activity list. It's insane.
I know.
This from rock climbing. I mean, there was like a whole list. I was like, that's really neat. That's special.
I've always wanted to be dunked in a dunk tank.
Oh my gosh, yes.
Maybe we should go and just volunteer to let kids just like dunk us.
I would do it.
I would do it too, because it would be a ton of fun. Now, you can make your way up to Beaver Creek today. There's some great activities happening up in Beaver Creek, as there always is, meaning that you can get up there and you can enjoy some stuff. So if you're looking for something to do this morning, you can get up there and get out there and enjoy their complimentary fitness class, which this is getting people geared up for ski season.
I need to do it. I really do. I'm ready. I honestly have my skis waxed and ready to go. People are getting angry about me saying this, but I am, the heat, man. I'm ready to be in the cold. I am. I'm ready.
I'm like 50-50. I could go either direction right now. So
I say that, but then there's all these shows I want to. We were just talking about this. There's a million shows that I want to go to before. So I'm not trying to wish away the summer by any means, but love skiing. So I'm ready to get in shape for it.
Yeah, there's a lot of great things to get out there and do, and so you can start getting your. Oh no. Excuse me, sorry. I was really trying to hold that sneeze.
I was like, what's going on?
And it didn't work at all. Oh, man. Okay.
Live TV is the best.
Yeah, well, here we are. So you can get your skis ready, and there's some great shops having some great deals right now. We just stopped by Sun and Ski a couple days ago to chat with them and see what they have going on, and they've got a sale going on right now that's absolutely incredible. So make sure that you get over there, you check it out while the deals are still happening, and especially if maybe you do need some upcoming gear for the upcoming ski season.
Sun and Ski is I love it there. I have to say, every time I go in, I'm like, I'm just going to spend. No. I go out with like 18,000 items. I never go out with one thing. I went in for goggles once, and I came out with like 8 different coats. I'm not joking. Well, it's amazing.
That's how it goes.
But we like supporting them. They're great people, so there you go.
If you're looking for something to do tomorrow night, you can make yourself have some fun and dance at Nottingham Park in Avon, as there's a live concert series taking place there, the Avon Live series. This is really fun because the lake is right there. There's live music. Beaver Creek is to the side of you. It's just breathtaking.
It is breathtaking, and I love that they have it Wednesday and Sunday now. Yeah. Which is so cool, the Sunset series. It's really, really neat.
So tomorrow, it's on the front side of the stage.
And then, and then it goes to the back.
Yes, and then it'll go back to the back side of the stage. There's just so many things you can do. So for all the information on all the fun activities, you can go to Avon's website and see who's coming, what artists are going to be here. It looks like a ton of fun. And then for more information on what's happening over in Vail, you can go to discovervail.com. And then for things taking place up in Beaver Creek, you can go to beavercreek.com/events, because right now the Vlar Performing Arts Center keeps lining up more and more shows. And so we've got just a plethora of things happening.
It's insane. Between the Villar, Gerald Ford Amphitheater, all of it is insane. I mean, look at this. I really want to see the comedian. I'm super into that. But like the dancing, the comedy, all these amazing singers. I mean, you can't go wrong. It's crazy. Oh, Maddie and her sinuses.
I'm struggling to not be sneezing right now. That's why I brought up the pollen index earlier.
I know, 100%.
Because that sage bush is really knocking my face out right now.
Knocking my face out. My eyes were really watery this morning as well. I feel you.
Right. We're going to take a short break. When we come back from the break, we're going to take another look at that local weather forecast, talk about the road report, and then introduce you to the fabulous people from Mountain Youth. So stay tuned.
Good morning, Vail.
Hi there. Are you ready to explore famous neighborhoods from New York City to Kentucky? Watch The Neighborhood with host Nicole Newman, featuring famous people, unique history, and delicious places to eat and drink. our viewers get an inside personal look at each neighborhood. With each episode, we learn, grow, laugh, and live like a local, not just a visitor. Welcome to the neighborhood. Check your local program schedule and tune in.
In the heart of the Vail Village, on the corner of One Willow Bridge Road, across from Solaris, is Lamina Jewelry. We have one of the largest selections of designer, fine, and fashion jewelry in the Vail Valley. In addition to our unique and one-of-a-kind jewelry pieces, we have museum-quality fossils and minerals that you truly have to see to believe. We pride ourselves on our customer service and knowledge of your pieces. Come in as a customer, leave as a friend.
If you're looking for local sports coverage around Vail Valley, we've got you covered right here on The Scoreboard, where you can find exclusive sit-down interviews with some of the top athletes in all of Vail, Colorado. You can also count on The Scoreboard for live event coverage of the biggest sporting events going on all year long, ranging from the biggest high school matchups to the most popular recreational competitions. Make sure to watch on TV8 Vail every Tuesday and Friday at 6 and 10 p.m. or at thescoreboardnation.com. We can't wait to see you there.
Coming up this season on Ready, Set, Renovate, real homeowners tackle really big renos.
Welcome to the ugliest house in the neighborhood.
It's a wild ride from before to after.
If we go to the tile store one more time, only one of us is coming out alive.
Well, I didn't know he was going to do all that.
Between the budget and the timeline, it's makeover madness.
Good morning, Vail.
We were just talking about so many of the great events that take place here in our community, and Mountain Youth has Youth-a-Palooza happening tonight, and I have an entire gang of people here to give us some great information. The Mountain Youth team is so incredible, and they do such a good job. So I've got Taj, I've got Cameron, and I've got Caden. Thank you guys all so much for coming in this morning.
Thank you for having us.
Yeah, thanks, Maddie.
So how do you guys feel waking up this early now that school's not in session?
Not very good.
I mean, honesty is the best policy, so I respect that answer. How are you feeling over there?
I'm not used to it.
Yeah, it's a little bit hard. I saw that Cam bribed you guys with some donuts this morning, though.
Sugar's always the answer.
Sugar is always the answer, you know. That's what gets people through their morning. I know because there's a small caffeine addiction that happens here. So you guys work with Mountain Youth to have your voices heard, and so what do you do with Mountain Youth?
I do a lot of different things. I help with plan out a lot of the activities, and then I also just help work the activities, and yeah.
Do you love it?
Yeah, it's really, really fun.
Has it made your school year and your summer kind of better than they were before you were doing Mountain Youth?
It's made them more interesting, and it's made it so I have a lot more time management.
Ah, that's an important skill to learn. Some of us don't learn that until much later in life.
Yeah.
And what do you do with Mountain Youth?
I'm working with the Mountain. I'm a youth advisor, and yeah, I also help plan events, join meetings to just help out. And there's also making my summer more interesting, and it's something to do other than sit at home all day.
Right.
And so, yeah, I can actually go outside and do something.
And so the big event is taking place tonight, and there's a lot of fun things. Gretchen and I just recently decided that we would come and volunteer to be dunked on the dunk tank.
Yeah.
And so for people who want to come and participate in the event, they can do so tonight.
Yeah, the event is 100% free. It is this evening, 5:30 until 8:30 at Eagletown Park. Got food trucks, the opportunity for youth to get some free food, $5, $10 food vouchers. We've got prizes throughout the thing, over 20 prizes that we're giving away. Everybody's entered into a drawing the second that they walk in. We've got agencies to come and learn from. And yeah, that dunk tank, looking forward to getting Gretchen in there and you. And it's going to be incredible. Dunk tank, hamster balls, obstacle course, the whole 9 yards.
All of the fun things, and then it's kind of a good learning experience too. And so why is it important for the youth to get out and enjoy this event just besides the things like the fun dunk tank?
Yeah, absolutely. So, I mean, there's so many of these life skills that agencies around the valley are here to teach these youth, or here to support youth in one or different ways. And so something that we've asked all these agencies to do is come with some skill that they specialize in that youth are going to want to know about that they're not going to learn in school. So what are your traffic rights or your rights at a traffic stop? How do you manage burnout or stress or things like that? So that's the really awesome educational side to this, but ton of fun.
I mean, these are all good life skills, and these are things that we don't talk about in school, and especially right now, burnout being such a thing because there was that year where everyone did school from home, and your school days got cut in basically half, and you got to relax a little bit more. And then when things ramped back up, kids were just right back to the full-blown grind, where maybe it was hard to kind of manage that free time and then being in school again. Do you guys agree?
Yeah.
Yeah. And what are you most excited about for tonight?
I'm really excited there's a couple fun events that I know that are going to happen. Like there's going to be some bouncy castles, the dunk tank, and then also there's going to be these things called bubble balls, which are like ramming into each other with just plastic around you.
I mean, that does sound like a great time. It sounds like it could get a little bit wild. What are you excited for?
I'm excited for the kind of obstacle course.
Yeah.
I think it's a jungle. It's gonna be very fun. Also the rubber balls. They're gonna be very fun to ram people and race.
Yeah, they are. And then if you fall, it doesn't hurt. 'Cause they're like
and
super
you just
nice
keep
and
rolling.
Yeah, and just roll around in them. I think that sounds like a great time. And so you've been planning this for quite some time, and this is a really big event. You guys have a lot of vendors coming. Like this is huge scale. Comparable to Mountain Pride.
Yeah, it's incredible. I got to work with Madison last year. She's the executive director of Mountain Pride now. Got to give her a shout out with all of her help with this. She really helped me last year, and this year we've had Crystal helping to plan those events, and it's been incredible. We got like 39. Christopher was right last week. Different agencies from around the valley coming. Additionally, like 5 or 6 food trucks, and it's going to be big. It's going to be big.
It is going to be big, and here's the list of agencies and companies that you have coming, and there's some really good ones on there. Speak Up, Reach Out, which is talking about mental health and the importance of keeping your brain focused and healthy in a positive way. The Bookworm, which is a great one for just expanding your horizons and maybe learning some new skills, because I know I need to buy Cooking for Dummies only because I don't know how to cook. And so there's a lot of really good things that are going to be here for people to just kind of learn and expand. And whether you're a child or whether you're an adult that's kind of following along and listening in too, I think it's going to be great.
Oh yeah. And the stage has got stuff the whole time as well. It's at Eagle Town Park. We've got a band coming out. We've got theater, youth theater. We've got some speeches. And we've got games going on stage, musical chairs, minute to win it, egg toss. So come by and hang out, have some fun.
It's going to be a ton of fun. And so what time does it kick off tonight?
5:30.
And when does it end tonight?
Around 8:30.
So people have a pretty solid window of time that they can come, they can enjoy. And are you guys all going to be there?
Yeah.
Of course.
Yes.
I mean, there's so many great activities. Who could miss it, right?
Who could miss it?
And if people are interested in finding out more about Mountain Youth, because you guys do such an incredible job here in our community, and maybe getting their children involved in Mountain Youth, how can they do so?
Yeah, check out mountainyouth.org. That's going to have everything. We do everything from youth involvement to family education, to like Latino involvement in the community, stuff like that. Check that website out. But if you're more interested in Valley's Voice or getting your kids involved, shoot me an email. C as in Cam, D as in Dole, at mountainyouth.org. And I'd love to get y'all involved in the next year's Youthapalooza.
If you guys were to give kids one piece of advice who are not in Mountain Youth yet, what would it be? Join. Have
fun.
Come on, be part of our team because we're great.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fun. It's something to do.
It is fun. And it is a really cool opportunity because you guys get to learn so much and you get to see so many of the moving parts that take place here in our community.
Yeah, definitely. A lot of them.
All right, this is a question to put you on the spot real quick. What's the biggest lesson you've learned from Mountain Youth? Crickets. Is it team building, leadership?
I would say it's probably leadership and like skills with other people.
Yeah.
Which that's a good one because those are important skills that you'll carry with you for the rest of your life.
Yeah, leadership, time management.
Yeah, the time management, that's a good one.
Yeah. Yeah, just leadership, I guess.
Well, great things to be learned from Mountain Youth. And so, one more time, if people want to check it out, where can they go tonight and when can they be there?
Eagletown Park, 5:30 to 8:30. Youthapalooza. Beach themed. Don't miss it.
Youthapalooza. Thank you guys so
Yeah.
much for coming in this morning, giving us all this great information. If you're looking for something fun to do tonight with the entire family, Youthapalooza is the place to be. Eagletown Park from 5:30 to 8:30. You do not want to miss it. We're going to take a short break. When we come back from the break, we're going to take a look at that local weather forecast and the road report, so stay tuned.
Good morning, Vail.
Here at Sun and Ski Sports, we are all about helping you find the right gear for your best adventure. Come explore our selection of skis, snowboards, bikes, clothing, and footwear. Stop by our full-service shop to learn more about how we help keep your equipment at peak performance and our assortment of rentals. Remember, whatever your adventures may be, you can find all your gear here at Sun and Ski Sports. Call or visit us in Avon or Dillon or learn more at sunandski.com.
Coming up this season on Ready, Set, Renovate, real homeowners tackle really big renos.
Welcome to the ugliest house in the neighborhood.
It's a wild ride from before to after.
If we go to the tile store one more time, only one of us is coming out alive.
Well, I didn't know he was going to do all that.
Between the budget and the timeline, it's makeover madness.
Live life to the fullest and relax with Simply Massage. With the lowest prices in the Vail Valley, there is something for everyone. We offer Swedish, deep tissue massages, neuromuscular, reflexology, and cupping. Treat yourself to aromatherapy with essential oils or CBD oils. We offer 60 or 90-minute packages. Go to simplymassage.com or call 970-748-1600 to book an appointment today.
Good morning, Vail.
Welcome back to Good Morning Vail. Let's take a look at the beautiful weather out there. I have said this before, but I'm very stoked about the weather today. Gorgeous. 60 degrees at 8 a.m., a high of 80 degrees. Please remember sunscreen and lots of fluids. I sound like a mother, I'm just being honest. 8 a.m., 60 degrees and sunny. Noon, 75, mostly sunny. 4 p.m., 76, partly cloudy, a little bit of cloud coverage coming in. And 8 p.m., 72 degrees and partly cloudy as well. So a great day to get out there, do all the fun activities that we have in these gorgeous mountain towns of ours. Eagle, 87 degrees. Vail, 80 degrees. Denver, 88 degrees, a little bit cooler than we've seen the past couple of days. And then Avon, 84 degrees. So such a beautiful day to get out there and soak up that sunshine, as I like to say. Tonight, a low of 49 degrees. Rain, 30% chance. And then for the 5-day forecast, you can see Wednesday, 82, partly cloudy. Thursday through Saturday, little precipitation heading our way, unfortunately and fortunately for the weekend. We do need that rain. But remember, with thunderstorms, to take care of your pets and little kids or older adults that get scared by thunderstorms. And Sunday, 78 degrees rather, and mostly sunny. We want to thank Beaver Creek Wine and Spirits. The festival August 11th through 14th. We are going to now take it over to Maddie, who's going to do the road report.
Thank you so much, Gretchen. If you're getting out there on the roads, it's important that you're nice and safe, and especially as we've got some construction happening and there are going to be some delays taking place throughout that roadway, you just want to make sure that you're safe on it, and especially as we're going to see this precipitation make its way in right now, because that standing water can be really scary on those roadways. So it's important that you're nice and safe out there. Something we do want to note right now is starting on Thursday, there's going to be intermittent closures of that I-70 corridor in Glenwood Canyon for some maintenance. So make sure that if you are making your way through Glenwood Canyon on Thursday that you plan it out. You know when those closures are going to be happening and you can time your trip according. It's really important that you have this information, and to get your hands on this information, you can always go to co.gov or cotrip.org, or you can sign up for EC Alerts at ecalerts.org. That way you get all that information sent to your phone as they're starting those intermittent closures. That way you're just nice and prepared before you get out there on those roads. Now, we did see some recently just take place on Vail Pass, and those were 30-minute delays that they were doing at a time. So it was getting nice and backed up on that I-70 corridor right there at the base of Vail Pass. And so it's really important that you know all these things and that you're prepared when you get out on those roads. If you're traveling eastbound first thing in the morning, watch out for that sun glare, because they do tend to close Floyd Hill due to that sun glare. And then if you're heading westbound later in the evening, you'll see that same thing happening. We're going to take a short break. When we come back from the break, we're going to introduce you to Ross Leonhardt from the Vail Valley Foundation, because he's got some very exciting news on what's taking place.
Good morning, Vail.
The mountains are a place for adventure and a space for renewal. Enjoy our cozy piece of the mountain. Relax and reset in total tranquility after any adventure. We offer therapeutic massage and restorative facials with some of the best remedies and techniques nature has to offer. Ask about our Hydrofacial MD facial system that uses patented technology to extract and infuse the skin. Our locally owned boutique spa is located inside the Highline Vail. Nourish your mind and body. Discover True Vail at Après Massage and Facials.
It's the fastest half hour in television. Toyota's Race Week takes you inside the high-speed world of NASCAR. Go behind the scenes for a look into the high adrenaline world of motorsports and hear from your favorite drivers as they discuss the drive to a championship. If you love NASCAR, you won't want to miss Toyota's Race Week.
I'm Blake O'Rulian.
Do you love the outdoor lifestyle? Well, then we've got you covered in 4 great mountain towns: Park City, Utah, Vail, Colorado, Steamboat Springs, Colorado, and Reno, Tahoe.
You can tune in to Park City TV, TV8 Vail, or at thescoreboardnation.com.
We'll see you there every day at 6:30 p.m.
Good morning, Vail.
Welcome back to Good Morning Vail. I'm with the man, the myth, the legend himself. I had to do this. I've been friends with him for a while. I am with Ross from the Vail Valley Foundation. How are you doing, Ross?
Doing great, Gretchen. These introductions get better and better.
I know. I feel like,
here.
I have to.
Yeah.
I mean, you do. You are the man of Vail. You run it all, I feel
I don't know about that, but yeah.
You run most of it.
Love it here.
Let's be honest.
Yeah, we love it here, right?
So, Ross, what do we have going on? I know everything's happening right now.
Yeah, so the Vail Dance Festival 34th annual Vail Dance Festival kicks off this weekend. Friday's opening night.
Yeah.
And
through August 9th, is that correct?
yeah, that's right.
Okay.
So it's going to be 12 performances and over 55 kind of festival events, including the Tiny Dancer Tea Party on Saturday this week. So,
wait, what is this?
That's a great one. There's tons of stuff for the whole family, and this one's just a little tea party where the kids come make tiaras, hang out with the dancers, and do some dancing.
Wait, can a big kid like me can I just take one of my little friends? Like
tickets
my kids
do include one adult, so
okay, cool.
Kind of kid, yeah.
I got you.
So opening night's Friday night. Some amazing dancers coming in. New York City Ballet is on Saturday as well. There's shows at the Vail Performing Arts Center on Sunday. So it's really kind of taken over all over the place.
Nonstop, like everywhere.
Yeah, a lot of dance will be happening, and it's a lot of fun stuff. It's world-class dance.
Well, and it's over 100 dancers. Is that correct?
That's right,
Yeah.
and from all different backgrounds, ballet, hip-hop.
Do we have any
Latin
reoccurring people coming back? Because I know Miles, one of my dear friends, is he?
I haven't seen. I don't know if Miles is coming this year, but I'll have to double check that one. I know Lil Buck will be here.
Oh yes, I'm friends with him. Yeah.
Callie Kwan was one of the artists in residence, along with Roman Mejia.
Dope.
He's a New York soloist, and so it's quite a variety of dancers, some choreographers, some dancers. They all come here and put their brains together and.
Well, and I think that's what people don't really understand. It's just not ballet. It's ballet, hip hop, contemporary. I mean, I saw something a couple of years ago where it was just like free flowing. It was so inspiring.
Yeah, exactly.
So cool, yeah.
Exactly. So the lineup has kind of a variety of shows. Opening night will be kind of a celebration of all of them.
Cool.
Kick things off, and then it's off and running from there.
And to get tickets for this, because I know they go quickly, I've learned from the past, where can we go and get these?
Vail Dance online, vaildance.org, has the full lineup, some more information, tickets. Again, there's 55 plus kind of fringe events, festival events happening, dancing in the park. There'll be dancing in the streets. There'll be
dancing everywhere.
Dancing everywhere. So if you just want to check out one show, there's quite International Evenings of Dance is a great one to check out. Dance for $20.22 is a great one for people to check out if you've never been. And a lot of the regulars will come out and enjoy most of the shows.
Well, and I love it too because from years past, I've always gotten to like the dancers are so kind, and afterwards we'll just come out and kick it, or like
they are awesome. They're like beautiful humans inside
100%,
and out.
Yes.
And they are athletes. They are very fit, and what they do is very impressive.
And
they all love coming to Vail. It's kind of a reunion for all of them. They get to come out and hang out.
Like summer camp coming back and like kicking it. Yeah, I
get
that.
to come out and enjoy Vail. They're very busy. Their schedules are packed, but they get to hang out with Damien Wetzel, the artistic director.
Yeah.
So they love coming out. They're coming in this week.
So cool.
Yeah.
Did they all?
Friday.
Random question, but did they all stay in the same area?
They're all pretty close. Yeah,
that's really
cool.
All
hang pretty close.
It is like summer camp. I love that.
Yeah, they love it. We love having them. Again, it's world class dance right here in Vail.
100%.
We're happy to put that on.
And so we have obviously this whole dance moment, and then also the Hot Summer Nights.
Hot Summer Nights is rolling along. Yeah, so that kind of takes a break here for a week or two.
Right.
And that'll return. That's the free Mo's Hot Summer Nights on Tuesday nights. So that'll come back, and those shows have been great so far.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, they're a lot of fun, and it's a who's who of the community. Just a free
100%.
show at the AMP. Come out and enjoy it in the evening and see everyone.
How do you sleep, Ross?
I don't know. I try. I try to sleep in the summer because in the winter we got snowboarding to do. So.
And Ross was saying off camera, they're already amping up for all these other events coming up, which is insane.
Yeah, so we still got a summer full at the Vail Performing Arts Center up at Beaver Creek. Tig Notaro, she's an amazing comedian coming on Tuesday. She's all over the place. She's in Star Trek. She's got these cameos all over.
Yeah.
And some of her stand-up specials are amazing. She's going to be hilarious. Jimmy Vaughn, an amazing guitarist, is coming to the VPAC in August.
Yeah, the Vail, and that's cool too because there's dancing in the Vail as well.
Yeah, that's
dancing,
right.
singing,
the next two Sundays are dance at the Vail Center. Kristen Chenoweth, an amazing singer, actress. She was on Broadway, one of the witches in Wicked.
I didn't realize that.
Yeah,
that's really cool.
She's performing with the Colorado Symphony on August 13th. There she is there. A lot of shows still to enjoy this summer. We recently announced the Underground Sound series for the Vail Center, known as the Love for the Locals series.
Dope.
That lineup is one of the best I've seen. So
you need to head over to the Vail, just like check out the website and see
check
what's
out the
going
website,
on.
Check out the lineup. The Underground Sound, it's great. It's 6 shows, kind of in that shoulder season in the fall when people are looking for things to do
Awesome.
still. It's $125 for a ticket to all 6 shows and a free drink at each show. So
Wait, that's all together?
All together,
Oh,
yeah.
I'm signing up for
That's
that.
the
I'm
Underground
down.
Sound Pass,
I'm
yeah.
down.
And what's cool about that one is it's transferable. So if you got it and you didn't want to go to a show, you can
Yeah.
pass it on to Maddie or someone else to
Oh,
go
that's
enjoy a
dope.
show.
So you
it's-
can give it to a friend.
Yeah, so it's
I
great
like
for
this.
friends, coworkers. Really an impressive lineup this year too.
That's cool. And do you have a hand in picking a lot of these people?
I do not. No, we have
I
an
do not.
executive director up there, Owen Hutchinson, who's done an amazing
Oh,
job
right
at the
on.
Vail Center. He's really should take all the credit for that. He works really hard to bring in these acts and make it affordable for the Valley too, which is really impressive.
And world renowned. And I mean, you guys have always done a good job, but I have to say this: year by year, it gets better. But I mean, it's amazing.
Yeah, we have an amazing team that works on this stuff, like we said, year round. So we're wrapping up summer here in the next couple weeks. We'll get through August, and then a couple shows in September.
I mean, look at all of that.
And yeah, so the main squeeze is going to be a great one. They're pretty big on TikTok and do a lot of fun dance music. And
So cool.
Judith Hill is on that Underground Sound series. She performed at Michael Jackson's memorial. She's such
Oh,
a powerful
wow.
singer and pretty big time out there. Yeah,
So
it's
awesome.
I'm really looking forward to that Underground Sound.
And Vail, it's such a dope place.
It is, and
It's
so right,
so special.
You know, don't want to look too far ahead, but the leaves should be changing that time of year. You go for a nice fall hike, finish the day with a hike, a
I
show
love
at the
that.
Vail Center, and
I love that. I remember the first time I took my parents, and they're in their 70s, and they traveled around the world, and they were so impressed. It was their favorite space they had ever seen.
yeah, that's awesome. It is a unique venue, 535 seats, and right there in the heart of Beaver Creek, underneath the ice rink.
I know,
That's
dude.
pretty wild.
So dope. And I feel like so I saw Howie Mandel there, I'm not going to lie.
Awesome.
And I was supposed to do an interview, and his, well, it was just a mix-up. So he saw me, and he made me do the interview in front of 525
Oh, wow, wow.
But that's what's so neat about it, is it's such an intimate space. Every seat, you just feel like you're with the musician or the artist or
And what's super cool about it too is there's a lot of diversity, right? So there's dance, there's classical music, there's some big time country artists, there's a little bit of everything. So
yeah, and
check
you
out the
know,
Vail Center.
we like it all here in Vail.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Well, we adore you, Ross, as always.
Yeah,
so
thanks for
fun
having me.
talking to you.
Yep.
And keep it right here for more of Good Morning Vail.
Good morning, Vail.
Follow your favorite extreme sports athletes with the Telly Award-winning show, The Line. If you're an adrenaline junkie and need a daily dose of base jumping, skydiving, highlining, biking, kayaking, and more, then look no further. We've got you covered. Catch JT Holmes, Andy Lewis, Cam Zink, and many more extreme sport athletes here on The Line. Check your local listings for more information.
When people think of world-class destinations, they're drawn to a place that provides opportunities for fine dining, shopping, superior lodging, exciting events, and unparalleled outdoor activities. Park City, Utah and Vail, Colorado are renowned destinations for travelers and extraordinary homes for residents. Feature your exceptional products and services in these 2 luxury communities. Advertise with Park City Television and TV8 Vail. Contact us today.
Let's take one final look at that local weather forecast for today. We are expecting to see those warmer temperatures come out in full force. 60 degrees around 8 a.m., a high of 80 degrees, 30% chance of precipitation. Now mostly sunny skies, east winds 5 to 10 miles an hour. So as we take a look at Vail by the hour, you can see that sunshine taking place, but we'll have some cloud coverage rolling in later this afternoon. We're going to see that high set in between that 12 o'clock and 4 o'clock hour, and then that's when we're going to see that chance of precipitation increase as we start to see that cloud coverage roll in. As we take a look at that I-70 corridor, the temperatures down in Denver are definitely nice and warm compared to up here in the high country. 88 degrees in Denver, 30% chance of precipitation, 80 degrees in Vail, 84 degrees in Avon, 87 degrees in Eagle. So both out to the east and to the west of us, those temperatures are very similar. As we take a look at Vail overnight tonight, temperatures cooling down. 49 degrees is our overnight low, 30% chance of precipitation continuing throughout the course of this evening. Now southeast winds 5 to 10 miles an hour, so just a slight breeze throughout the course of today and this evening. Now as we take a look ahead into the next 5 days, tomorrow 20% chance of precipitation, 82 degrees is our high, and then we're going to expand and see that chance of precipitation increase quite a bit. 75% chance by Thursday, 60% chance by Friday, continuing into the weekend with a 50% chance on Saturday, and then decreasing by Sunday, where we'll see mostly sunny skies, warmer temperatures starting to make their way in again. If you need any rain gear, Sun and Ski Sports is your one-stop shop for all you need, and especially because they've got really good natural sunscreen and a variety of options, so make sure that you go check them out and thank them for bringing us that weather report. Oh gosh, a lot of words.
Words.
Yeah.
Words are our friends today.
Yeah, more caffeine, more words. We got it.
We do got it.
There's so many great things taking place in the community. You can get out and enjoy Youth-A-Palooza. We want to thank all of you for tuning in to this edition of Good Morning Vail. It's Tuesday.
It's Tuesday, man. I'm feeling good today, Maddie. I like the girls' couch day. It's fun.
I like Girls Morning Vail. Thank you all so much for tuning in today. We'll see you tomorrow as we'll be live from 7 a.m. to 8 a.m.
Have a great day.
Good morning, Vail. See what lies in store for you. There's so many things to see and do. Summer, winter, spring, or fall. Your home in the Rockies has it all. So get up, get ready to start your day. The coffee's brewing, you're on your way. The fun is waiting outside your door. Good morning, Vail.
Nap Harvest, your local marketplace for fresh, locally produced products. Our indoor farmers market is open 7 days a week, featuring locally grown organic produce, prepared meals, honey from our Nap Nectar hive, furniture, cutting boards,